So here I am on my Ed Online. I'm about to download this Pirates Jigsaw file, and that should end up in my downloads folder. In Reaper, I've got a new project here, file new project, and I'm going to insert that media file, which should be in my downloads folder here with a strange name. And I imported that here.
If you fail to understand how bars and beats work.
And that's our jumbled up audio that doesn't make sense. So the next part is that we're going to be getting some clues that look kind of like this. So it tells us S to split and drag to move, follow the clues and you can't lose. Control and T creates a new track, move the pieces there and you're on the right track. So Control and T creates a new track. Then I have my solution track underneath the puzzle. So I might call that puzzle. So what I'm going to be doing is following the instructions on where to split this using the S key. The first split, it tells me from 1.1 to 2.3, I have to move to 9.2. So 1.1 is right at the start, and 2.3 is that third beat of the second bar. If I zoom in, you see each bar is divided into 4 beats. So 2.1, 2.2, it confirms down here, 2.3, 2.4. So if I split that with the S key at 2.3, then I have a piece of audio, and it's told me to move that to the position of 9.2. So what I'm going to be doing, first I'll just shove it down to my second track, and I'm going to move it to the right over to 9.2. That means the second beat of bar 9. So that piece is in the right spot now. Then if I come back up, the next one I have to do is from 2.3 to 4.1 has to move to 3.1. 2.3 is where I split it before, to 4.1, split, S key, and it said to 3.1, didn't it? So that is done. It's the start of it is at 3.1. So the next piece, from 4.1 to 5.2 has to go to 8.1. 4.1 to 5.2, I'm heading to 8.1. Come over to the right, 8.1, that one's done. So you'll see these pieces gradually start to take shape. Once I want to listen to my solution, I should either solo that track or mute the jumbled track. By the time you finish, the jumbled track will be empty, won't it? But if you want to listen to bits,
Confuse you and give you something to edit. If you fail to understand how bars and beats work.
if I hadn't soloed that, you'd get this result.
Congratulations and give you something to edit. This text is if you fail to understand how bars and...
Alright, so really, you probably don't need to listen to it till right at the end, in which case it's not so important because track 1 will be empty anyway, if you're following all the steps. I hope that gets you started on this task. You can change the zoom level with your up and down arrows. Sometimes if you're having to move a piece really far, you could use cut and paste rather than dragging. But really dragging's pretty simple. So yeah, feel free to ask questions if you get stuck. Good luck.